Hello, everybody from Taiwan 2024 JCI World Congress. This is Ferris Ben Souilah, JCI Senator International Trainer, and I'm happy and honored today to host in this talk Joyline Chai 2024 JCI Skills Development Chairperson. She worked a lot with the team on new training models and also the new trainer path in JCI. Welcome, Joyline. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for the invitation, Ferris. Thank you so much. Happy to be here.
This is a great opportunity also to explain to JCI members watching us that the skills development is back with new models, new vision, and new goals. What is JCI Skills Development?
So actually, JCI Skills Development, a lot of people have the idea that we're just only doing training. Actually, we're structuring a lot of things that we want to develop skills, not only in just training, in other skills like maybe in AI, in financial, in like recently we launched the ESG as well, and then we also have something about the parliamentary procedure, so it helps people to understand and mitigate the risk they have, like the legal risk, the financial risk in their NGOs. Because if we want to move forward to become in line with the trend, especially currently we're looking about transparency, we really wish to be someone that push it in our organizations, especially for the youngster.
Yeah.
So we're sort of like R&D, and then we get things done so that we can push it like the products to any other committees that are able to co-work.
That's very good. You kept JCI presenter, but before we had JCI Achieve, Admin, JCI Impact. Now we have new names, new titles like JCI Explore, JCI Discover, and JCI Adventure.
Yeah.
Let's talk about these training models.
So JCI Discover actually launched in 2020. And then we realized that because in 2021, we pushed on for the action framework. But when it was launched, it was still active citizen framework. And we wish to move forward after 2022. We changed our vision and missions to make it better, to more align that what we want to move on with this strategic planning. So in the last 2 years, we have the people behind the scenes. The mentors have been helping to improvise the Discover. So we just got Discover and Explore launch yesterday, and we have a very good numbers. It's like our anticipated full house at 30, but we have 48 and 66, and today Adventure is 90.
Yeah.
So it's so great, and to see people coming back to understand more about the the understanding of the cultures of JCI.
And experienced trainers were also attending the training.
Yes. So I want to speak a little bit that in Achieved, we always talk about the values of our creed. And it was do away in the 2020 versions of Discover. And then we realized that that's a core value. And we bring it back again.
Good.
And in Adventure, we talk more about how you would act as young leaders, as you could see that you know about JCI through Discover. It's like the introductions, and then your role as support characters in Explore, and Adventures, you play a role given you're not in the board of directors, and how you act in the as a JCI member. So it was really help a lot of people to understand more and to move forward with their career path. Yeah.
Very good. So those are the training models. We have a new one, which is how to run financially the local organization.
Yes, the financial management.
Yeah.
So it has been a feedback for many years, like members like you guys, like talking about how you could run a surplus in our organizations, not only projects, programs, and also administration operations. And we've been receiving a lot of feedback on that. And we realized that the unofficial process of JCI project planning, I mean, that was a long time before. It's I won't say that it didn't help, because it helps at that moment, but the trends has moved very fast, and people wanted to know more financials, literacy, and also knowledge. So, for example, when I joined JCI like 11 years back ago, we didn't talk about Bitcoins.
Of course.
We don't talk about cryptocurrency. We talk about things that are really on the spot, like hack stuff, And I still remember that we need to attend events. We need to pay to only our credit card. We cannot do any transfer, wiring transfer. And now the financials of infrastructure has become more better. And actually, organizations can move on in this part and how you manage it, understand it, and also to have more knowledge to actually help members, not only in projects, but operations, sponsorships, and how they would actually help the organization grow like a social enterprise, you
Very
know?
good.
And that would really give values to members so that they understand JCI is really building the future of the, youth. Yeah.
During the COVID, JCI adapted itself to the
Mm,
change, and we went through digital platform,
mm,
which is the master classes.
mm,
So a lot of international trainers provided the content
mm,
online
mm,
concerning entrepreneurship,
mm,
leadership, and other stuff,
mm,
even communication.
mm,
Would you like to share with the JCI members
mm,
working here, especially in Tunisia,
mm.
what is the master class and how can we
Ah.
register to it?
Yeah. So the masterclass idea is because you want to actually help members to have more, knowledge in different area. And as you know, we have 4 different areas.
Yeah,
So we actually separate them into global leaderships, networker, communicator, and change maker. And in these 4 courses, sorry, 4 pillars, we have 9 modules in each of the pillars to help you to understand how you skill your projects from different aspect of view, and the mentors are ready for you to connect with them. Although it's just like a 30 minutes, but the overview is very full of content and really talk about things that they are good at, they're expert at, so that you guys can really connect with them. And during COVID, we actually have the Becoming a Global Leader workshop, but it's running through online and it continues until today. So it has been 3 years. But because now everything is back to normal, I would say. I mean, yeah, we still have friends that get COVID, but it's not as bad as what we have in 3 years ago. So we decided to launch the Global Leader Challenge.
hmm,
And because it's the first year, I'm actually quite very nervous whether that will be anyone looking at it because we've been running online for 4 years. So we are very happy to announce that we have more than 30 countries that actually participate. Very fierce competition, but very good idea.
yeah.
And combining whatever they've learned in the masterclass so that they can apply it. So today in World Congress, on the 2nd of November, we have 7 finalists going to do the pitching
Very good.
on their projects that's combining the 4 different pillars. So for those who have yet to sign up, you can go to masterclass.jci.cc. Just log in with your jci.cc username and password. And there you go. You can subscribe it. It's complimentary to all JCI members.
And is it for free?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Great.
just giving all of you one idea, JCI Rwanda actually using one of the global communicator as one part of the national program. Actually, they recruit more than 30% of members
Very
just
good.
in 2024. Yeah.
And are you planning to implement new content in master classes in the future?
That would be in the pipeline.
Yeah.
But right now we would like to have more practical things that we want to go on with the challenges
Good.
so that they would learn from the mentors because mentors are ready to be there to guide, and then we want it to be implemented into the JCI operation. I just give you some hints that some good ideas that can really apply in our marketing and also in our social media
Yeah.
tactics. Um, our HQ staff is like looking forward to see them. Even though they may or may not win, we still want to work with them because these are the things that we want members to actually contribute, to the organization in a way. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, living a special weather also here during the World Congress because it's a typhoon, but wind of change. When I joined JCI, we had the department is called JCI University, and then it moved to JCI Training. Now it's JCI Skills Development, and at the moment we had like JCI trainer career. I would like to say that in 2024, especially with the Joyline and the team, they did the journey because it's a real journey now and a real path for trainers. So the trainer journey is back
Yeah.
and is back with the new criterias, with the new guidelines, let's say. So as you see here,
Mm.
this is the journey,
Mm.
and it will be explained by Joyline.
Yeah, thank you, Forrest. Thank you. So I'm talking a lot today. I hope that it won't be boring. So we launched this JCI trainers program, which is a tagline training data leaders, because we think that our leaders are very influencing. Actually,
Yeah,
you know, some of them who have graduated from JCI have made so many good things to the world, and we can see it from our bare eyes. And I think that it is more helpful if we could relaunch it, like, giving the members a path, besides as only a, I would say officership,
yeah,
but they can also move on with the ladders of training. But surprisingly, we have more leaders actually coming to the training because they want to be better as well.
of course.
So we have more than 3 national presidents joining in. We even have a current vice president joining in. That was really fantastic. But one of the great thing is I would really want to love to share about the career path in here. As you can see, the national trainers, area global, and training mentors. So only for the first year in 2024, we have gathered some names that has been a very good one in the past.
Yeah,
I will not say that the one not selected is not good, but it's more like whoever I can reach, at my capacity. So we appoint them as the training mentors, and then we gel up. We actually have numerous meeting, different timelines, and different time zone, get all these contents to be done. So in national trainers, we certified those trainers. They are already training in the national level,
Grace.
and also they accumulate in 25 hours. And of course, there's other criteria that you can check in the JVC that is very clear cut to share to you, such as you need to have presenter, facilitators, and other soft skills and other criteria that are quite minimal and very direct.
And it's focused on how to animate, how to build a training based on adult learning,
Mm-mm.
experiential learning,
Yeah.
and also
Mm.
let's say it's the level one
Yeah.
in the journey.
Yes.
Yeah,
So these are all certified programs, which means that we're not in here to teach you how to train. You will know how to train before you join us, because we want to certify you that you are the person that the members should be looking for trainings, because you really provide quality contents, quality
yeah.
engagement, and you facilitate it well. So this is the purpose of the certification program.
So you told me that we need presenter, we need JCI facilitator to go to NT, national trainer.
Yes.
And do we need any recommendation? I think we need to be recommended by the national president
No,
or the
we need
national
to have an endorsement.
endorsement.
Yeah. So only the first level you need the endorsement, and
Okay.
then you can just move
You
on.
can move on.
Yeah. We want it to be, like your country to acknowledge you, so that the endorsement was needed.
So I'm an
Mm.
experienced member. What to do? I will ask my national board or my local board
No, you just
for the
you
endorsement.
just submit whatever that is in the criteria,
Great.
and then you show it to your national president, and he will be letting them to endorse you. So we usually don't have any problem on that, because many are looking forward to be part of this path, and we are so surprised that some of them, they were really good trainers, and although we may miss out them in the training mentors, but they step forward to take up national trainers.
Yeah.
And then we just realize, oh, this is like a star in the past. So we also put them in the training mentors.
Very
But
good.
it's only applicable for 2024. So next year onwards, it will be everything with the path.
Very good. National trainer, area trainer events will be exclusively organized during conferences and congresses, or it can be organized nationally.
Okay. Only organized in the JCI event.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's JCI managing all of this.
Yes,
Right.
correct. So, for example, we have 4 area conferences that are upcoming in 2025. We're going to run national trainers, area trainers, and global trainers,
Okay.
because this year was really fantastic. We have more than 200 national trainers certified. We have approximate more than 30 area trainers,
Very good.
because they don't come to the World Congress. So we still have like 150 of them. So we must segregate them into their area respectively. So of course, because we have this 30 area trainer, they were looking forward for global training within their area as well. So we will only arrange it during the JCI event. So it will be conferences and congresses 2
Great.
days before.
Great. So if you want to live the experience, which is a great learning experience, I believe that you need to travel to attend the congress or the conferences. It will be a great experience for you to live the path. So for NT, it's for animation, andragogy, etc. How to move on to area phase?
So once you have certified as a national trainer, there's another set of the criteria. But of course, whatever you have fulfilled here, it will be carried forward. And then you're just gonna achieve the additional, so such as like you're gonna increase your training hours to 45.
Yeah.
And then you also
Minimum of 25 hours or
45.
45 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it becomes harder than before.
Yeah.
Before it was 25 hours, now 45 hours straight.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if once you obtain the area trainer, you are eligible to be selected to train in all the area conferences.
Okay. So you go internationally.
Yes.
Great.
So we want you to have the mixed cultures of learning, because sometimes we train a lot in our own national organization and we get used with our
Safe place, safe environment. Okay. So go outside the box, go outside your comfort zone.
And we think that trainers should give an opportunity to know other culture as well.
Of course.
So that we can do the communications better, so we can produce more better contents for all the people in JCI. I mean, especially our members, they are coming from different areas of the world. So if you once you obtain area trainer, you are eligible for being selected into the all the area conferences training sections, like the skill development sections. So you can either develop your own content or but so far we're going to encourage people to develop their own content, because that would be the purpose, to actually be the skills development for all the members, you know.
And if I develop as an area trainer my own content and I will offer it to JCI Skills Development will evaluate the content and then it will be implemented and included on the library, I think.
Yes.
As a free course.
Yes. Okay. But first you need to carry out in the area conference as well.
Good.
Because it's gonna be exclusive, and then how you want to carry out is the next step. Yeah. But we have to be exclusive because members are paying to the area conferences.
Good.
Yeah. So for this 2 level, we're not gonna have any deadline for it, which means that if you reach area trainer,
it's forever.
Forever.
Okay.
National trainer, it's forever.
Great.
Yeah, unless this system, I hope not. So the next step is to go on to a global trainer. You need to accumulate 65 hours.
65 hours?
Yeah, it's getting more harder.
It's nationally or internationally, 65 hours?
Both.
Both?
Yes.
So we have a different percentage on that?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's better to do a 50-50.
Yeah.
Because global trainer is like the big thing.
Yes.
Yeah. And for global trainers, you're eligible to train in the World Congress, and you have to renew every 3 years. Yeah.
You have to renew every 3 years. So you will be evaluated by the LPs, the learning partners,
and the TMs,
and the TMs,
and the SDC committee as well.
Yeah, and that's a good point, because the global trainers or the training managers should progress.
Yes, correct. Yeah. So it
will not remain there at the top, and your delivery quality will be not aligned with this position or title.
Yeah, or sometimes like we are in trend right now.
Yeah.
But we may out of trend for the next 10 years because members coming in, age gap, all this issue. But one good thing that we really want to move forward with is like, we want to renew so that the members will get the more updated information, and we know that the trainers are up to the trend, understanding what the member needs.
Very good. Yeah. Very good. So we are global trainers now. We are allowed to train during the World Congresses, but there is another
and certain for certain facilitations, we'll be using global trainers.
Okay.
Like the masterclass.
Yeah.
Yep. Like some of the office courses that if we have another revamp, the first person we would choose for the global trainer.
Okay,
Yeah.
great,
Yeah.
great. Then we have, let's say, at the end, maybe or at the top,
Yeah.
training mentors.
So when you hit the training mentors, so to hit
How
this,
to go?
to hit this, you're gonna develop courses. They're
Hmm.
gonna evaluate by the training mentors, the
Okay,
SDCs as well,
great.
and then to see the response. So the World Congress is sort of like a response to see how good you are, and then how to move on from it. And then training mentors, similar like global trainers,
3 years.
3 years reward.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's not like you reach a stage and oh, that's it. No,
yeah.
it's like 3 years, and you can opt not to renew. And then people have the question: if you don't want to renew, where you go? It will just go down, and you don't renew, you will just go down.
Ah,
Yeah,
this is great information to know.
yeah,
Yeah.
because we really want to keep people up to date, and I think that it always have to start from the educations. People say charity start from home, and education should start from ourselves.
Great.
So if we want to pass the knowledge, we should be the one that walking the talk. Yeah. So training mentors will be the one facilitating all
Everything.
certifications. They need to develop modules. They need to make it better, and they will be evaluated by their peers as well, and by the SDC, and also participants' feedback on the training mentors.
Will the training mentors will be involved,
Mhm.
let's say, in developing new training models or official courses of
Yeah.
JCI?
So this team will be
Great.
involved. Yeah, because we want to hear from the junior as well, because they may have new ideas, and then we also need the experience to actually bring everything together. So these two parts will be very interesting if you already achieve that, and you will see a lot of great things. To be honest, like even this year, I'm involved in getting this done. I'm like, oh, that's so much thing to offer to members, and we just need you to join us together so you can experience it.
A lot
Yeah.
of work and a lot of fun is coming in the training better leaders or trainers
Definitely.
program of JCI. I want to thank you so much, Joyline Chai, the 2024 JCI Skills Development Chairperson.
Thank
Would you like to say something to
you.
all the members
Yeah.
watching us?
Okay. So, 1 year to lead is very fun. And if you could do something that you're going to impact for the next 3 to 5 years, it's more meaningful. So, when you join the skills development program, you're not doing it for 1 year, you're doing it for the ripple effect. So, please let all of us make a difference in 2024, and let's create the impact for 2025 and the years goes by. So one day I hope that you'll be here as the training mentors facilitating our next generation.
I hope that you got all the information about the new trainings models and the path of trainers in JCI Skills Development from Joyline. Thank you so much again.
Thank you.
And
Fred.
hope to see you soon